Five Guys is doing buy one get one free cheeseburgers right now. That's not
fire.
helpful.
You have to do that.
But I can't. I don't eat 2 cheeseburgers in a sitting.
You have to, bro. That sounds rare.
I know, but like, I don't eat. Honestly, I truly like the fries better than the burger. I know that's weird to say.
You're chatting.
No,
yeah, literally, you're saying anything.
The fries are so good. No, I would be getting Five Guys for the fries.
They're not even the best fries. They're not even the best fries out easily.
Who are the best fries? I honestly, so I can't lie. I think the Cajun regular are just as good. Honestly, it just depends.
They're not the best fries. There's at least 3 better than them.
Cajun. No, wait, hold on. Wait, Just, what's your favorite fry? You like the Cajun fry?
I do like the Cajun, but honestly, I got the regular the other day, and it honestly hit like just as good. So honestly, I like either. It just depends on the. It depends on the mood I'm in, to be honest.
Howie, what are you about to say? What lie are you about to tell?
Yeah, go ahead. Best fry.
I'm so glad we can't hear you.
Best fry is easily, top 3 for me is Chick-fil-A, Checkers, and Popeyes.
Okay, Chick-fil-A is really good. Popeyes is really good as well. Checkers, I haven't had Checkers in a few years, but that's the only thing I remember from Checkers.
The Checkers fries are like Popeyes fries.
Yeah.
They're similar.
They're like Cajun, but it's not like the Cajun seasoning.
Yeah, but it's like the.
Yeah, it's not OD spicy.
What about Shake? I'm surprised you didn't go Shake Shack. Those Shake Shack fries go crazy with
the Shake Shack fries. They're fresh. They're fresh and good, but I wouldn't. They're not my top 3.
Shake Shack. Honestly, I can't lie. I feel like Chick-fil-A is kind of falling off a bit.
I'm with y'all.
Yo, I haven't had Chick-fil-A in about a month. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in like a year, bro. Actually,
I got it. It was my go-to for a minute, but not no longer.
I'm not sure why.
I think maybe it could just be the ones in this area, though.
Trust, bro. Trust. That's like a thing. I hear a lot of people saying that Chick-fil-A is not as good as it once was. Yeah. They did change up the formula of something over there. But
I remember they did change it up. Yeah.
Burger King has better fries than McDonald's. Is the only thing I'm gonna say while I'm here. And Taco Bell has very good fries. Also, so
Burger King, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off today.
Burger King fries are way better than McDonald's fries.
Burger King has a place in my heart. I can't lie, and I get why some people don't like it. I think, but I like.
Burger King fries are better than McDonald's.
They're
fries.
not better, bro. Stop. You're gonna piss
me
off.
Here's the thing. Burger King fries are inconsistent. That's how I feel about Shake Shack. That was my problem with Shake Shack fries. They're inconsistent. But Burger King fries can be
good amount of potato within whatever the hell that is. It could be potato, could not. They have a thicker fry. Me personally, I like a thicker fry.
That's you personally. Good. I'm glad we've established that it's a personal preference.
Y'all have rings over there, so.
Okay. Do you know what
McDonald's has a menu, right? Oh, okay.
You know what spot I'm low-key like for burgers though? The Habit. The Habit is low-key good. Like their burgers.
Habit in a minute since we was in
college. It's honestly pretty good. And I don't feel like every other burger I feel like crap after eating it. That actually I can actually live and do stuff.
So are you taking a habit over Shake Shack?
What happened?
You taking a habit over Shake Shack?
Shake Shack, honestly, it's like city stuff, but Shake Shack's mad inconsistent. I feel the burger's good. The burger's pretty good, but I also feel sometimes I feel like just utter garbage after. But I like how they have the cheese though. You can get the cheese on the side. I do like that.
Cheese is fire.
Almost organized. Okay. This is a rolling decision, by the way, throughout the episode. But I'm gonna hit our intros in 2 seconds. I'm just making sure I have my notes. Good.
You said I'm leaving.
I'm easy like a Sunday morning.
All right. Okay, just The only thing is the first question Mal can probably start with. So I'll start introing Howie.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Actually, oh, also there was a boil water advisory where I live. The water main broke, and there's like a sinkhole.
Oh, the sinkhole. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, so there's like, so I'm like on bottled water for like the weekend, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it lives.
Bottled water for everything, like even showers.
They said anything like you may digest, dude. So you can shower and stuff, but they're like, yeah. I almost forgot brushing my teeth this morning, but.
My boy's trying to come out like a Ninja Turtle.
I was about to say, I was literally about to say, if it becomes Spider-Man, that's always worth it.
Yo, you're so stupid.
I want to be Spider-Man. Spider-Man would be so dope. That's the best. Okay, real quick, before we're actually going to get into sports news, but if you had to be a superhero off the top of your head.
Easily Superman. That's the easiest cheat code there is. Easy.
Call me. You know what? I'm not going to say that.
Say it. I'm not gonna say that. Say it. You can't say, "Oh, I'm not going to say that." Like
no.
What is it?
That's a good one. I don't know. I want something like that's. I'll probably go Black Panther because I don't have to be a freak.
I was literally about to say you can't say Black Panther, but I think that's a good choice. I'll allow it.
Yeah, because you can't. You can still live a normal life, and you just put on a suit, and the suit just is automatically applied to you. I guess you say the same thing for Iron Man, but I don't know. Black Panther seems cooler and more athletic.
Black Panther is definitely the cooler pick out of the two for sure.
Yeah,
and he's.
No, I'll allow it. That's a good
bread. Actually. That's trillions, which is insane.
Yeah, he does have way more bread. That is true.
Yeah, but you're a politician though. I don't know. I'm probably the only one thinking.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, unless I'm the Michael B. Jordan version of Black Panther.
Is that your bag, Howie? Do you want to be? Are you?
No.
Do you want to be a politician one day?
No.
I could honestly. Never. I honestly see. I do see that route.
Stop.
Honestly,
stop.
I can see it too. I can see one of these and the whole.
No, but like.
The whole tech. Oh no! Hey! Okay.
I really see it because you truly are. You're a man of the people. Like you have a lot of your jobs require people skills. Like you're right. You get right on social media. Like you know how to run a platform. I don't know, man. I've seen a lot. Like what? Cory Booker. He was a college football player and pivoted.
Cory Booker. New Jersey.
That's right. Legend. That's his name, right? I hope.
That's it.
I really should know his name. Be confidently know his name. All right, perfect. All right. Well, we are very well into it. Starting off, Landmark Conference champion, 1,000-point scorer in his college career. Landmark Conference Rookie of the Year, 3-time Landmark first team, 2-time All-Met first team, NABCD3 Hoops first team, All Region Select. Howie, is that an Olipop? What are we drinking today?
We got lemon lime today.
Easy, right down the middle. That's a good choice.
For sure.
Any updates in the poppy world or?
No, I haven't looked to see if they have any new flavors, but my new top 2 is definitely orange cream and pineapple paradise.
Gotcha.
Definitely my new top 2.
Heard that. Okay, so nothing too new in the poppy world going on. I guess he may be referred to by some as this as well, but 2021 Landmark champion, back-to-back defensive player of the year, 2020, 2021 all-time Drew University leader in block shots. He's the greatest shot blocker in Drew history. Malachi Walker, how we doing? Do you know the number of blocks?
216.
Yeah. It's cooler that you're unsure, honestly. You delivered that perfectly. That was a perfect way to deliver that. How you doing?
Good, man. Thought I forgot. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm happy to be back with my fellas. Talking sports, man. You know, the season's not much going on, hoops-wise. Yeah. But, Justin, how you doing, by the way?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A lot of this episode is gonna stay in, so I think everybody knows I'm pretty hungry for food at this point. But got a good football game going on. Football season, basketball season approaching. We're almost at the prime of sports season. So
finally, October.
Absolutely. Well, I think good news for me, football's back. I know y'all like football as well, but even better news is Josh Giddey will be a Bull for at least 4 more years. Bulls re-signed Josh Giddey to $100 million over 4 years. Mal, how you feeling about it?
It's hard to say with this team because I never know. I think signing him really isn't the problem at all. He was great, especially towards the end of the year. Like after All-Star break, he averaged crazy numbers that I think Jokic, Luka, Giannis, Shea, and I think Braun were putting up better numbers than him after that span of time. But I have a problem with that. Is just what are we gonna do with that? Like, who else are we gonna bring into the team? Who are we gonna keep? Who are we gonna let go? Like, Vucevic has been on the team for a few years and really hasn't done much for the team in these last few years. So it's like that's a contract that doesn't need to be there. Pat Williams, my brother, if you're listening, you don't need to be there. Dalen, Terry, whatever your name is, you could go with Pat. I don't know. I think the Bulls have a bad habit of doing one thing right, but taking a lot of steps back with certain moves. Like the Lonzo for Isaac Okoro trade, I really don't get it. I guess we have Giddey, so he kind of takes that facilitating role, but we have Giddey, Kobe White, Dosunmu, Vucevic, and I guess Pat Williams as a starting 5, and that sounds nasty. Or Bucelis could start at that fifth spot, but there's potential for the Bulls to actually take a step. Obviously, they're not going to be a championship team, barely a playoff team, barely a play-in team, but every time that they take that step forward, like I said, they always mess up, and they'll find a way to hurt the team in some way within the next few months. Just wait on it; it'll happen.
Howie, I'm gonna let you get in here very soon. I think one thing I'm noticing is that I feel like they draft a lot of like guys who can be like decent, who could become decent like pieces to a team, but they just haven't gotten that one guy yet. And Kobe White's another person. He's approaching his contract year this year, so that's another decision. Howie, how you feeling about this team right now?
As we sit here and talk about Josh Giddey, there's one thing that comes to my mind that what?
I hope you pick another one.
What happened to those allegations? We just kind of put that to the side and just throw him some bread.
I don't think you get us signed. You know what? Let me. Whatever.
Yeah, hey! Shout out to him. I like him as a basketball player.
This is journalism. We could talk about it. I think he got cleared. Yeah, we can.
He definitely. I don't know what happened. I don't know who his agent is. I don't know what kind of lawyers he has, but that just went right under the rug. I even to the point where I gotta look at Instagram comments again to see if people even troll him about it. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I was thinking about. Do I care about the Bulls? No. This is throwing money away. Like Mally said, they're not going to be anything. So they're just throwing money away. Giving Josh Giddey this much bread. Now, okay. The hopeful side of an NBA fan is like, okay, we did this. The Knicks did the same thing with Jalen Brunson. Do I think Josh Giddey's on the same level? No. But at that time, we didn't know Jalen Brunson was on that level. So who knows? Y'all could have a crazy year and he could just come back and be disgusting. Is it a rare thing? Yes, but like I don't really care for the Bulls. If it happens, it happens. Be cool. But like
I can't lie. That's what I first thought about too. It's the numbers of it's in 2025, so it's a little different. But I was thinking like I'm sure they're really hoping that he's gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
Centerpiece. Go ahead, Mal.
Let me give y'all these numbers real quick. After All-Star break, Giddey averaged 21, 10, and 9 on 50 from the field and 45 from the three.
He averaged what?
It's really
21, 10, and 9.
We talked about this on another episode.
And 45, damn near 46, was 45.7 from the three.
That's tough.
Only Jokic, Giannis, Luka, SGA, Tatum, Cade, and Paolo averaged more points, rebounds, and assists in that span.
That's hard.
That is crazy. But again, I promise you, he's gonna put up these same numbers this year, and everyone else, Kobe White's gonna do good. It's everyone else is gonna be.
I mean, but that's hopeful though. How old is Josh Giddey? How old is he?
He may be 25, 26.
Him and Kobe as the backcourt. That's a pretty good start. And if Bucelis comes in and does all right, that's solid. I think you get rid of Vucevic though. I think you get rid of Vucevic.
Josh Giddey's mad young. Josh Giddey's 22.
He's what?
He's 22. Yeah, he's young.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Also, you mentioned, I think.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, he's 22?
Yeah.
No, you're lying. There's no way.
So that's why this contract makes a lot of sense because he doesn't have to get it all right now. He's going to be
he's not even in his prime.
Yeah,
we're close.
But it really works out. So if they can get they need to find somebody to pay. Honestly, that's really what it comes down to. They need to find somebody who can come in and really be their second option or maybe even their first option at this point. But
they need a first.
They got their first one.
That's fire. They need a first option, but their first option needs to be a big. And there's not much of that to go around in the league.
I think y'all backcourt is set. I think y'all definitely need a big. Y'all need a big next. I think get rid of Vucevic. Bucelis is probably going to be better this year. And then Kobe. Y'all should be all right.
Better 4 and 5. A better 4 and 5.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean,
plays the 4. We need a better 3 and 5. We need a better center for sure.
I don't think Vucevic is bad, but
he's not.
It doesn't get too much. It doesn't get too much.
He's stagnant. I feel like you could definitely improve with that.
But I'm sure with the contract that he's getting and the production that he's putting out, it's not really worth it for the Bulls. So, I don't know. I think they should have if you're going to get rid of DeRozan, Caruso, Lonzo, Levine, all those guys that they had for that one stretch, you might as well get rid of him because what's the point of keeping him around? Start fresh, get a bunch of young guys, and try to be like Thunder. Try to grow.
Hey, they got the coach to do it.
Honestly, I think this is gonna. I'm looking at where these contracts. I think it's gonna be exciting. Exciting end to this season into the offseason next year because Vucevic's contract's up. Kobe White's contract's up, so you guys are gonna have a lot of money. You just gotta find somebody to. You guys probably try to trade for somebody. I don't know. Just get somebody in the building and make them as rich as they want to be.
I think a mid-season Vucevic trade would be beautiful for y'all. Right before the deadline.
The Bulls haven't traded anyone at the trade deadline in years.
Get Kuminga or something. The Warriors need a center. They should.
Only thing is, I think Bucelis would be the 3. I think.
Gotcha.
I think so. I don't
know.
Is
he 6'10"?
6'9", 6'8"?
He's a big one.
Oh damn! Oh, fellas. Let me shut this camera off.
It's tough now. I liked it.
I popped up.
Yes, that's what we got for Giddey. Moving on to the next. I guess I got just allegations were dropped. They were left as allegations. NBA closed their investigation late 2024. Kawhi Leonard. Moving on to the next topic. Kawhi is the center of almost all the NBA talk right now. After his wet ball appearance and tour in China, he came back to. Oh my goodness! I had the journalist that said it. It was Pablo Torre. He on his podcast. He not leaked, but it was honestly fabulous journalism. Unfortunate. I don't agree with the circumstances he did, but it's great journalism the way he did it. He figured out that Kawhi Leonard was getting paid no-show basically endorsements to the tune of $28 million, which is a lot of money. So right now the NBA has an issue that I'm sure the NBA knew about, owners, everybody knew about, but now this has been publicized and they kind of have to make some kind of action whether they like it or not. Starting first, we'll start here. How do you guys feel about this occurring? You feel it's fair? Do you feel it's unfair? What are your just opinions on it happening in general?
The first thing I noticed or realized or kind of brought it back to was like NIL. Like if they want to give the brother 28 mil on the side, it's not really technically a problem for being technical. It's like, okay, it's like have another endorsement if you're being honest.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said, oh yeah.
I mean, it is obviously a problem, but like, I don't care. So like, I don't know. That's the way I thought of it. Because NIL, these cats be getting bread for nothing. Like, yo, yeah, he's just an extra this, that, and the other, just throw it on top. And that's the way it goes. Nobody says nothing about it. You got the money, you give it to him. I don't know. I love Kawhi. I'm all for him getting his bread. So
yeah.
So
that's a very fair outlook. What do you think, Ma?
I rock with Kawhi too. But I think it's crazy that this is being done. I'm sure it's being done across the league. I'm kind of glad Buddy came out and kind of exposed it for what it was.
Yeah, I need them to stop that too because they're trying to get my boy Brunson.
Yeah, no, he's definitely getting cooked. I hope anyway.
That definitely happened.
Well, like if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna BS the system and try to like beat around the bush, whatever you may call it, bro, making an effort to like come up with a logo for your whole thing, like, you know, finesse a little better, like throw a BS commercial saying like, yo, like here's KL2 aspirations, you know, whatever, like you know, try to finesse the system a little bit better, but you out here not even giving in the effort. You know, it happens. And then for Steve Ballmer to come up, and you know, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm not sure what question you have going forward. I'm not wrong that Kawhi's trying to get his bread off the books, but I'm not wrong that Buddy came out exposing it either. All right, if you're dirty and it gets exposed, you got caught, and that's it.
I think you can transition into, if you had something to say about Steve Ballmer, you can go ahead. I think that'll go right into what we're talking about.
Steve Ballmer's tapped. Because why are you going?
He's a real player's owner. I'll say that.
No, he's cooked. Yo, he came out. I'm not sure what PR they did with him or whatever, but he went out there, I guess, trying to do some damage control, and it made him seem like he's guilty with what he was saying. He was like, I don't know anything about this. They conned me, you know, and like he's stuttering and saying like, I don't know. Like, bro, you got to figure out what you're gonna say with things like this, where there's repercussions for your franchise that could, you know, hurt you guys for years to come. You got to figure out what you're going to say beforehand instead of just saying, I don't know, they conned me. Like, obviously, you're going to take that approach, but word your stuff a little bit better. I don't know. I think he could have damage controlled it a little bit better. I don't know.
Yeah. I think definitely looking at it from the owner's perspective, I think kind of leans into my opinion. I think it really just, where I kind of think about it is like, I think owners, like certain owners are richer than others and certain owners are just better connected than others. And I think that should be allowed to be a weapon because they've built those up for a reason.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I lie in terms of like allowing this to happen. But in terms of like looking to punish players, I think you'll really have to dig because, I mean, when you look, this came about because a lot of these other situations you have to look in based off players that take pay cuts. And when you look at like previous years, like the list is so big at players that are taking pay cuts. Kevin Durant's taking pay cuts. LeBron James is taking pay cuts. Dirk has taken pay cuts. Joel Embiid's taking pay cuts. Jokic has taken pay cuts. Bradley Beal has taken pay cuts. So it's like when you really just dig into all these scenarios, most of them are gonna be getting something on the side.
That's what I'm saying. So like, are you gonna take down all of them? Are you gonna take down all of them?
I think that's the question that really raises. Is like just really setting the standard. I think in certain sports also, like I think soccer is one of them. Like the idea of owners figuring out loopholes is one that's honestly like not popular, it's just known amongst the fans, is kind of accepted. So I think really the NBA is going to just wait and see if the fans will kind of just sit and chill about it, and then they'll probably just move on as is, or if the fans start causing an uproar, like it'll probably be like the smaller brands like the Kings or even the Pacers before they had their run would probably fall in this box. It's like it's really just figuring out how they want to deal with it based on how fans react. Yeah,
It depends. I know they said last time something like this happened was with the Timberwolves in like '99 or something like that, but they took away 5 first-round picks
right.
and fined them. I think it was like $3 million, but 5 first-round picks is huge. Like,
Huge.
and they don't have any first-round picks up until like 2029. So that's delaying a whole lot. Especially if you're not successful right now, winning any chips. It's like, is it really worth it for Kawhi, a brother that hasn't been playing all that much with your franchise in these last few years? So is that risk really worth it? So
yeah, I think you have to ask like questions like, is it a big deal because it wasn't above board, or is it a big deal because it was $28 million? Because like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
like what they've done is
imagine like
5, you know?
like a Udonis Haslam's probably picking up a bunch of side stuff like as he's like kind of being a player, like stuff like. So it's just a lot to dig into. Y'all have anything else?
Yeah, let me hit you with these two tweets I've seen. First one from Full Court Pass. In 2022, Kawhi Leonard played in 26% of games due to right knee stiffness before the $1.7 million delayed payment was made by aspiration. The day after it was deposited, Leonard went on to play 82% of Clippers games to close out the season. And then another one from Legion Hoops. Sports investigator Pablo Torre reveals one of Kawhi's $1.75 million no-show payments was running late, so a Clippers co-owner invested $1.99 million in aspiration, and then Kawhi was immediately paid. So there's fishy business that's being ran over there.
And he getting his bread. I respect him.
Great work, Mal. That's great stuff, Malachi.
I'm all for this brother getting the bread, but you could finesse the system a little bit better so you don't things like you don't have like you mentioned it. All those players beforehand may have been getting money on the side, possibly, but nothing like this has came out. They may have handled their business a little bit better when it came to finessing the system and getting that money back to you. Like Brunson. This cat could investigate Brunson, but he may not find anything because they did it the right way. Everyone finesses the system, or a lot of people finesse the system, but if you're doing it so nothing comes up, I guess you clear. So, but Brunson, I do hope he gets investigated crazy. What?
Why?
I'm looking into that myself, actually.
$113 million pay cut, bro. That doesn't sound crazy to you?
Yo, he did it for his mans. He's not greedy, bro. He understands.
I'm taking 113 over you.
I think two things can be true at once. Multiple things can be true at the same time.
I would do it for you.
Well, you a sucker. If you my man, I'm gonna tell you a sucker. Now, Justin, on the other hand, I'll do it for him.
Oh my God, no, that was actually not funny. I was gonna say. No, but I think one it just shows the pull Kawhi has, and those tweets, the great pulls, man. I think that explains just the two problems exactly with this. Like, the second that the money that these owners are making on the side leaks into the players playing in the NBA games, playing on the TV for these networks, that is when Adam Silver will start removing people immediately.
Adam said he never heard of this organization before either. He said he's never heard of it.
It's not meant to be heard of. I think like truly, like I think that's when Adam Silver will like definitely get involved to ensure, because these players are important, but these TV contracts are and to the nth degree of what that $28 million looks like. So I think you brought up a really good point of why they might actually really punish them for this.
If I could add in one more thing, let's say they were to veto this contract and Kawhi's a free agent, where would y'all want to see him? Realistically, where like his contract, like a new contract for him will fit into.
Bro, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I just know like he's not like a Kevin Durant. Like but the thing is though, when Kawhi's really healthy,
when Kawhi's on, he's on.
Yes, I'm saying when Kawhi's healthy, he's top 5 player in the league.
The Suns would do it, I think, maybe.
I think so too, but the thing is, I paying Booker so much money.
He would want to stay on. He would need, like, if it was up to him, he would only probably stay on the West Coast too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the Suns, Heat are always kind of willing to entertain something like that, but
the Heat.
I think after this, like it's gonna be, and I got maybe.
He's gonna want bread.
playing though all the time after this. Who knows? But
Yeah, it may be more of a Brett thing than it is a Chip thing. So
yeah, maybe
tough.
maybe the quiet over bets will be good this year because he's gotta prove something. All right, next one, Ben Simmons. This is actually I love Ben Simmons, but this is actually my thought in my head for the night. Ben Simmons apparently rejected an offer from the Knicks because it was the vet minimum.
He's scared.
And coincidentally, allegedly due to this, his agent has dropped him. I guess it's because it's looking like that was his only option to play immediately. No reason to really do work for somebody if they're not gonna take what looks to be like their last offer. But yeah, how you guys? We'll start there. How you guys feeling about him rejecting the Knicks?
Whoop-de-doo.
And then to get some basketball talk in there, what do you think that could have looked like? I guess
like the contract,
or no, him playing for the Knicks.
Get minimum. He was the minimum bread. That's what the bread was looking like. Minimum.
Oh yeah.
The money was minimum. That is.
And I think he would have played no more than he would have been like our Draymond. Like in certain situations, he's playing the 5. Like, I'm sorry, you're playing the 5. You're not shooting, but he's gonna make plays. He's gonna get the rebound and push it. Like that's what it looked like. Be another ball handler, but
defender.
Yeah, that's really it.
What'd you think, Mal?
My thoughts are whoop-de-doo, like Young Thug said, whoop-de-doo. But
like Young Thugger?
Young Thug, yeah. Shout out to my boys Tony and Danny. They actually have a bet going on. Danny thinks that Ben Simmons will never touch the court again. Tony thinks the opposite. So I'm excited to see that as this whole thing plays out. But
that's a crazy
him on the Knicks, I really don't think would have worked out because Brunson needs that pill in his hands, and so does Cat. And McHale and OG score the ball a good amount.
We're not giving him the ball to score. What in the world? What?
You have Josh Hart on.
He's on the court to get rebounds off that rim, play defense, and guard the other team's best players.
Time out.
They'll ask him to run with it when he catches it.
Better defense than Mitchell Robinson. Does he play better defense than Mitchell Robinson?
On the perimeter, yes.
You have McHale and OG on the perimeter, though.
Yeah, but I don't want McHale and OG playing 30 minutes a night. So it's another wing that we had.
So you rather this brother that's in and out with physical stuff, mental stuff to be on the best player on every night. That's what you want.
When he's in a game for his 12, 13 minutes, yes.
I don't think Ben Simmons should have even thought about going to New York because he doesn't fit that team dynamic at all, especially Josh Hart.
He doesn't fit it. No, we know that already.
He doesn't have the mental space to be in that environment because New York fans, like my friend here, are extremely toxic. So
we will eat him alive.
I think he should have gone to a team like the Trailblazers because, especially with Dame not being there, they need a facilitator, a bunch of young players. They'll get him the rock, and I think he'll fit in defensively because they got a lot of defensive talent. Yeah, I know it is a good.
But he's probably gonna. He's probably gonna.
I'm
he's
saying
probably gonna go to a contender.
He's gonna go where?
He's probably gonna go to contender. He's probably gonna be a contender that picks him up.
Yeah, like some point. Yeah. That's what I think. I think he'll be a mid-season pickup. I agree with that.
Do they? Because I think. Why wouldn't you pick him up right away? Why are the Knicks the only team that's interested in him?
Actually, you want 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists a night. That's why.
I'm gonna tell you right now what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you right now what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you right now what's gonna happen.
That's crazy.
There might be a 6 or there might be a 7 or 6 in there for one of the stats, but it's gonna look something like
0 maybe for the one that starts with the letter P. Jabron.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen, right? So what's gonna happen is the season's gonna go on. Contenders are gonna do it. They're gonna rise to the top. God forbid something goes wrong or injuries or something. Ben Simmons is gonna get picked up by one of those teams. I see it happening already. If he doesn't get signed before the season starts.
That makes sense.
That's gonna happen.
I think, yeah.
What about Russ? Is the same thing gonna happen with Russ? Isn't Russ on the team then?
Yeah. Like, I can see that happening with Russ, but I think Russ gets onto a team. I looked it up the other day on and AI gave me an overview. They were like the Sacramento Kings is like basically gonna sign him or something like that. I don't know. I don't know where I saw that at.
I've been
But
hearing similar. Last thing on Ben. So Ben doesn't have any suitors right now. So obviously, the connections of him going back to Philly are drumming up again. Apparently he has made amends with Joel Embiid. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about that reuniting in Philly?
I don't care anything about Philly. He's gonna go back. They're gonna accept him for a good day. Then when he plays horrible again, they're gonna be right up his behind, killing him.
I like it. I like the idea. Imagine
you like it.
I just think if there was a team, I think you either send him to Portland Trailblazers just to regain his basketball abilities fully in a full role, or you just run him with the second unit of guards and shooters and lob threats and see what happens. He can defend. Just see.
It sounds good. It sounds good until he's in a leather sweater and in a fuzzy sweater and leather pants on the sideline watching.
Crazy.
Somebody, I think somebody can figure it out. I don't know who it is, but I think there is somebody out there who can.
I can see him already. I can see him already with earrings in his ear, just like this on the sideline, just watching.
Yeah,
I can see him already. I can see him.
Justin, you had the nerve to say 10, 10, and 10, but that brother hasn't averaged more than 7 points since 2021. It was good with
6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8. The first 10. The first 10 is the least important 10.
He's booty. He averaged 3, 4, and 3 last.
Hold on. Quick side question.
He didn't get the full shit.
Are we saying can we throw him into the bus category?
The what?
The bus category. Can we throw him into that?
No, he got a max contract.
His first 4 years.
He robbed them teams. Did he deserve any of those? No.
He did not.
Yes,
No.
he did.
When the Sixers paid Ben Simmons, nobody had a problem with it, and everybody was scared of it.
That first time, yes.
Howie, year one, he averaged 6.
Yes, no. He was no. Look, he was wilding. Don't get me twisted. He was definitely wilding the first couple of years, but since then, after that playoff debacle, he's been dirt.
Yeah, that's not a bust. He reached that point. I just don't think. I
hear people calling DeAndre Ayton a bust, and if we're gonna call him a bust, we have to put Ben Simmons in that category.
I wouldn't say DeAndre Ayton has accomplished as much as Ben Simmons was an all-star.
Ben Simmons was what, a 3-time? He's all NBA talent. He was all NBA.
Yeah. No,
how many cats have been all NBA 1-2 years and then be dirt afterwards?
All right, he is peak early. I wouldn't say he's a bust.
All right. No, I'm just asking. I didn't say he was either. I was asking a question.
For sure, he sucked. It's not fair because I think Ben Simmons was rated a little too highly, like calling him the next LeBron. Like that's not fair. Like you put his expectations way too high, even though he was a monster coming in. But
no, his expectations are exactly where it's supposed to be. You're number one player in the country. You better be the next something.
LeBron though, next LeBron.
Bored.
He had the perfect build for it.
He had the build. But LeBron is LeBron.
We were bored. If you look at the mock drafts leading up to that, the NBA was just bored and we needed something to be excited about. We threw all our excitement on him.
I blame Philadelphia for his whole, you know what? Let's not even get into that.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But also he has real life injuries as well.
If Ben Simmons was drafted to the Boston Celtics, he would be a different player.
1,000%.
Not opposed.
I'm so convinced that a certain team just can't develop talent. I'm just so convinced.
The Sixers are one of them.
Oh no, the Knicks are definitely one of them. That's why we trade and sign free agents. No, I know our role for sure.
Y'all just learned how to do that. Chill out.
Right. Yeah, we have Melo. Shout out Melo, Hall of Fame. Shout out Melo.
All right, moving on to another 6'10-ish light-skinned dude. Michael Porter Jr. He is wildin'. He is on a run of streams that led into a podcast in which he had both PJ Washington and Lonzo Ball's baby mothers on. He's outright. I don't know. If you're a Nets brass, I don't know what you're thinking. Did they pay him or just trade? Just traded, right? They didn't pay him or anything? Yeah. So
I think.
he's showing his respect that he has for that organization right now. Let's start at the stream one. What do you guys think of him showing up on the streams and all that? Shout out Danny Wolf from Yale to Michigan to the Nets.
He has no PR training. He's wilding. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see a clip of him, it's a negative one. I have more PR training than him, and I'm bad.
I'm not sure why you would say that about yourself, Howie.
I'm here. I just gotta close the door real quick. Sorry.
You're good.
I mean, like he's cooked.
He's an outspoken 27-year-old. That I myself, if I got into, is that Ben Simmons?
Oh my gosh!
Nah, Justin, you're better than that. Let that dream go.
What happened?
Ben Simmons,
The avatar was just default a few
Yeah,
minutes.
it's Ben.
Oh man, what are you doing?
He said, "Oh man, what are you doing?"
I'm supporting him. I support Ben Simmons. That's
Oh man,
point blank period.
you and Tony will get along real well.
Also, yeah, I put in the notes to keep track of that bet they have, so we'll be checking in.
I think MPJ is just voicing himself, but he's just doing it unfiltered. I think he's wilding. Only stream that I'm gonna justify is him putting a spanking on Black Boy Max. We were showing him that there's levels to this, but MPJ's been wilding since he was interviewing certain actresses. If you guys know what I'm saying, if you know, you know.
Oh yeah, he was wilding.
It's news to me.
That was his own brother saying everyone has their own vices. My brother's was gambling, and
mine is woman is crazy.
crazy.
Didn't you say if you went to? He said if you went to another like university or something like that, like it would be bad or something like that. I forget.
He said what Jokic told him back, that Jokic said to be safe, but not necessarily in that way. Like, he's just
we know.
He's saying what's on his head outright, and I don't think that that's really what he should be doing. But
no PR training.
That's
no PR training.
Maybe he's gonna try to become a streamer, ex-NBA player, like Jared McCain, kind of, but it's unfiltered. So I don't know. I'm not sure what it means for Brooklyn fans, but if he's putting that ball in that basket, I don't think it really matters. He just signed.
Oh wait, hold on. I just remembered. So who's gonna get the ball
in that organization?
Yeah, like literally, who's gonna get the ball?
I don't know. They're gonna have to convince Ricky Rubio to come out of retirement or something.
Yo, that's going to be hilarious. Oh my god!
What's that youngin's name? Keldon Johnson. Johnson.
I'm scrolling through. Keon.
Keon Johnson.
Yeah.
There's no true facilitator there. But
they
dropped
the French guard, that Traore dude. He's one of the international. They signed Ricky Council. Good for him, Ricky Council. But yeah, they have two
ball
scorers who need to get paid this year. So
yeah,
I
did take a little hit for $6 million. I know he's sick about that. They're gonna be whack. They're gonna be mad whack, and he's gonna get on streams on his off days and gonna get a lot of people upset. But if he wants to leave, I don't think he really would care.
And I guess they could trade him for some picks, right? Maybe
it depends on what he does. He averaged 18.
Warriors.
Yeah, he's not getting too many picks. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see how much you put. I just had the numbers here. He averaged 18, 7, and 2 on 50%.
18.
It plays 77 games. That's not too bad.
Yeah, he real life can score. I'm a fan of his game, not his tendencies. If that's
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean his numbers are gonna look great. I think it's just really what it means for that team. I think the Nets are the biggest fear of the Bulls. I think the Bulls need to do everything this year to not become the Nets. I think that's.
Oh my God! There's no way. Oh my God! Don't even say that.
Unlike Howie, I actually am very interested and I really want the Bulls to become a good organization. I think that's
I feel a lot now.
More hopes than me, bro. I could care less. I'm in a down year because Tatum and Hallie are out, but I
I was about to say,
got the Spurs with me this
the
year.
Risking Warriors is down.
Goodness, you just jump all around the league. Goodness.
I have favorite players, bro. I can't have a favorite player.
Who's your squad this year, Mo?
I'm gonna rock with the Spurs because my guy Hallie and Tatum are out.
I know. I'm trying not to become a Magic fan.
Now
Obviously.
you're going to Wembanyama.
I'm not saying the Spurs are gonna win the chip, but I would like to see the Spurs succeed. Yeah, because I rock with Wemby.
No, I'm asking your guys Wembanyama.
Of course. Who you don't rock with Wemby?
I do, but not. I mean, like I like. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. You see? Yeah.
I actually the other day I was actually just thinking about how good he is and can be and will be. I think that's gonna and Dylan Harper is just gonna sit there and just get smarter at basketball and then play
Ron and De'Aaron. So when does Dylan really play?
I'm honestly
they're gonna play a
the more I
three-guard
think
front.
about it, the less it's more. I'm sorry, Hal. You go, please.
They're gonna play. They're definitely gonna touch a 3-guard front for sure.
At a point, yeah, for sure. But I don't think starting off. No,
I don't think starting off either. I would be surprised starting off. I see him as like maybe 6th, 7th man.
Right.
But like I definitely because you also like who's the 24 cat? Vassell?
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of.
Elton Johnson, Carter Edwards.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Cornette, who's the big, but I mean, that team has some potential to be very, very nice.
Yeah,
at least good.
The roster now, it's looking like it's looking like Keldon, but is gonna really have to prove that he can have if it's not off the bench, if it's starting, I'm talking about. And then Devin's also there. He'll be coming off the bench, but I think
I forgot about that.
But
I guess you got at least 10 cats that could play. Thing is, the West is stacked. The West is super stacked.
Wembanyama is the great equalizer, so I guess that makes defense a little bit easier because Dylan's probably gonna have to pick up a matchup if he's the third guard.
Let's go to Stephon.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that team is gonna be so nice.
They're both guards.
It's gonna be really fun to watch.
I'm excited to see them in the Blazers this year for sure.
And what's his name doesn't even have to work. I looked up Stephon Castle. They showed me a picture of Devin Vassell. And Pop is just his role is limited. I think that's just gonna really improve the organization. Just him being in a very limited overseeing advisory role. Like he's not gonna say or for lack of a better word do very much, but what he says and will do will be very helpful. All right. I just put up blank screens talking about how good Wemby was. Good award. Who wants to kick it off?
I'll go first, man. I'll get out the way. I'm gonna do Eurobasket. A lot of guys from the NBA are kicking up over there right now. Luka, Giannis, Lauri Markkanen's been going crazy. Jokic, Şengün, Wagner, Porzingis. So just shout out to them getting that work in the offseason. I'm sure it'll translate a lot, especially for players like Luka, where a lot of people were doubting his game, saying he's too fat. I think he's gonna come in next year and actually cook up. So big up.
Man, we talked the Lakers about the Lakers a little bit. We might have to work them.
Yeah, we gotta pick that up a little bit. We gotta pick that up.
Howie, what you got? You got Howie.
Okay.
I almost forgot that.
I haven't seen too much. I would say my good award, which caught me by surprise, was LeBron's China tour. I didn't know he had that much love in China. I've only seen Kobe get that much love, and even D'Lo or anybody signed, even Dwayne Wade, everybody signed to their brand out there. But I mean, from the videos I saw, it was pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. New shoe drop. Though I'm not a fan of the shoe, but I thought the China tour was pretty cool. Kind of impressed me. I didn't think. Obviously, we know LeBron's a worldwide player, but I did not see that coming. I didn't think he had that much love out there. So I'll say that's my good award. I didn't, bro.
It's LeBron James.
Bro. Yes, I get that, but
I
like,
was gonna say something similar.
no, like I understand that. But like Kobe, like they love Kobe. Like
Yeah,
it's a different type of vibe with Kobe.
It's
Even
LeBron. No, he was.
I think even Stephon Marbury gets more love in China than LeBron.
He
Like
makes
it's
a
a
difference
different.
for sure. But did you see? Look! Last year it was Paolo, Luka, Zion, and Tatum for Jordan Brand. It was packed over there for them too.
Yeah, no, but like I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing a lot of it
I
more.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I'm
Okay.
surprised that you're surprised that LeBron got that much love.
No, I wasn't surprised. I was surprised, but I wasn't surprised. I didn't think like it's close to like Kobe level, and Kobe was different. He was there like every year wilding, and I was like, like if LeBron did this every year, this would be kind of crazy.
Got it. I'm not sure
saying.
if he does it every year. I don't know. I mean,
Nah, he definitely does. You know him. He's a social media head. He would have been posted it.
it's
when he tweeted.
it's fun. It's funny how that works out because often it is usually like whoever's top of the NBA will do really well over there. And then honestly, whoever is the Rockets' biggest player at the time will often do well because Yao Ming made a big staple over there with the Rockets. So then that helped James Harden, Tracy McGrady. So like whenever the Rockets have good players, so KD's probably going to do a little run there at some point. Maybe
Nike looks like they're trying to get out there because even Ja was out there, but obviously Ja was nowhere close to LeBron, but he was out there.
Ja. I haven't heard that name in a minute. I actually saw him on Speed caught up.
Yeah, Speed Champ. That's good. I like that name not in the media. That's good. I mean, he's out of trouble and he's working.
Absolutely. All right, my good award. Steph Curry. He's come out with a book that is a story about resilience and working hard when nobody is watching.
You're trolling.
So that is but it comes with a question. If Zion Williamson had a book,
oh my gosh,
what would it be called?
Yeah,
and I even say the name. Oh my goodness. Steph Curry's book is called. Wait, I got to do the right thing. It's called Shot Ready.
I think it would be called That Brother Starving. You pick that how you want, food wise or other things wise.
Volume 1. That Brother Starving, Volume 1.
Yeah, Volume 1. No, hopefully there's no more volumes after that, but
oh man, the contributors, that one be crazy contributor list, man. All right, Hal, what you got? What would you call the book?
I would call the. I'm trying to think of the exact quote. Oh, I would call the book. You're gonna make me hang up.
That is the name of the Zion Williamson biography. Yeah, that's the name. That is the name. Oh man, that is walk off.
A plus.
Yes.
Good bar.
Yes, and yes, Howie. That is great. I don't like giving live feedback, but you both are doing great today. You both are doing a great job today. All right. On last but not least, I went from good to Thoma back to good. Okay. Wait, Mal, you gave your good word.
Yeah, I gave good. Yeah.
On my head. I gave mine during it. Ben Simmons for rejecting the Knicks offer. Then he got dropped by his agency, unfortunately. I don't even know if he needs one, but yeah, that's that. Mal went first. How you want to go?
Yeah. Mine's going to the Reebok brand. Y'all doing my girl Angel Slime. There's no way that her first shoe is not getting sales. I don't know if this is. I mean, I saw it a bunch of credible sources. Obviously, the shoe doesn't drop until I think like 2 weeks from now or something like that. But like just picking up from retails, like it's not really getting bought like that. I mean, the shoe's not completely ugly, and I feel like she has enough fans and a lot of a fan base that will buy the shoe. But I feel like Reebok didn't do a great job of like kind of putting it out there. Like I think they could have did a better job. Shout out to Nike and Converse. I just literally notified myself to buy the shades. I don't even hoop no more, but I want a pair. So they did their thing. I feel like they definitely could have did a better marketing job for Angel Reese, especially with the WBA growing and stuff like that. But kind of hearing that there's like getting a lot of negative press and they're losing $15 million over that, it's kind of insane. So I feel like they definitely did a better job. Like women's shoes happen all the time. Obviously Nike's different than Reebok, and Sabrina's and Ages are killing it. But like losing $15 million, the shoe's not even out yet, is kind of crazy. So
I might
shame on Reebok.
The Sabrinas might be my next hoop shoe. I can't lie.
Yeah,
but
Sabrinas are so fire.
I may have to support the Angel. I don't think I'm gonna get the Angel Reese, but I think people should buy that. I was looking at the colorways. The colorways aren't for me, but I think people should buy
It's not an ugly shoe either.
They're on
a
good award. They're on a good award when they came out.
They were.
It's a really good looking shoe for real.
That's solid. You could definitely like wear it out too. You don't have to hoop in them. Like it's a solid shoe.
I remember Devin Booker was trying to get that with his shoe. When he put out his signature shoe, he was trying
I don't think it panned out. His definitely more of a hoop shoe. Yeah, his more of a hoop shoe.
Booker.
Jonathan Isaac, my bad.
Yo, you stupid.
The Jonathan Isaac ones.
They hard. Howie, you will like them, Howie.
He has a shoe.
Yeah, he has a shoe. It's like a Christian shoe.
It got like Bible scriptures though. Like
that's what I figured that would be the case if he had one. But
yeah, it's like that.
Well, let me get off that. While I'm ahead. Let me give my thoughts.
You the ones. Okay, well, sorry. Go ahead. My fault.
I'm gonna keep it similar to Howie's, but a little different. My thumb head's gonna go. It was gonna be Kawhi, but since we spoke about it, it's going to the Chicago Sky. Suspending Angel Reese for half a game, I think that's very like
half a game is so stupid.
All she basically said was that the team needs to do more to like just improve and be better. Like she said that teams that she has really like she doesn't think they'll cut it down the road like in playoffs and this and that. And they thought that she was making comments that were against the team, and she got suspended for the first half of a game. So I think that is a joke. If you're gonna suspend somebody, do it for a game or longer, or don't suspend them at all. Because how do you look like? How you gonna suspend me for a half and think that I'm gonna be locked in, ready to go for half number 2? And especially if we suck,
losing,
bottom three team in the league. You think I'm about to come out ready to hoop, go crazy like after halftime? It ain't happening. So that'll be my.
That's part of the punishment. She can't stay home. She has to come watch
a little bit later. Yeah. It's not worth it. It's not.
If they're that bad. I mean, if they're bad, that's part.
If they're bad, I would have said some more comments to get suspended for a full game because they're that bad. They're that bad.
You stupid.
I don't know. And then it looks bad on them because everyone's like, "Oh, they're treating it like it's high school." Like they're not even serious themselves. So just give her the punishment or don't give her the punishment at all. So don't try to go halfway to like, what's the point in that? So.
That's a goal away in, right?
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I think it's a fairly good episode here.
I guess
it's half.
Great stuff. All right. I think on my head wrapped up. Anything else to get off our hearts and minds before we wrap up?
Hey, go enjoy that Popeyes, King. Hope you ordered that.
I know. I did, and it's on its way. It was that or Five Guys. I almost got the Five Guys, but they were trying to send me a second burger, and I would feel just as bad just throwing that. Like, I guess I could.
Throw it out. You can ship it. Send a second burger to me. It's just my address.
All right. I know you wouldn't mind. I know you would not mind. All right. Mal, what you got for us? We're finishing remarks.
Howie and I are running 2s on 2K. Or looking for 3 other cats to run rec.
Heard that. I got it.
Comments below, man. Like, comment, subscribe. But add your name in the comments. Add your username in 2K, man. Let's see what you about. Let's see.
Only if you hit open shots. Only if you hit open shots.
A lot of y'all probably whack, but drop your name in the comments, man. Let's see what y'all about.
I know. By the end of this month, I got it. I'll be rocking with my player. What position are you guys?
Point guard.
A tree.
Tree? Okay, bad.
A tree.
All right. Well, that's that. Thank y'all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all as always. Peace.